In this video, we'll learn about HTML, what exactly HTML is, how it is used in creating web pages. So let's start with its full form. So basically, HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. So now let's try to understand what does this hypertext means. So hypertext basically refers to those links that connect different web pages with one another. Let me show you. I'll open my browser and write, let's say Facebook here, and search Facebook on Google. So basically, if I'll click on this text, it will redirect me to another website, that is Facebook's website, right? So this text is known as hypertext. Any text that directs me to another web page is known as hypertext. So if I click on this, it will take me to this website. So now let's try to understand what is markup language. Markup language is a language that gives a specific format to the content. So basically HTML gives format to the content that is displayed on the web pages, right? So we can say that HTML is a standard markup language that is used for creating web pages. Let's not spend too much time in theory. Let's actually see HTML in action. So to write HTML code, we'll first have to open a text editor in our system. So we'll use one of the most basic text editor, that is Notepad. Might have also heard about it before. So to open the Notepad, I'll go to my search bar and write Notepad here and open this. Now just observe what I'll write in the next few minutes, and then I'll explain what does that actually mean. Okay, so I'll write here h1 my awesome website. Then I can write here, I love to create websites. Okay, so let's save this file. To save a file, I'll go to file and click on save. Okay, I'll save this file on my desktop and I'll give it a name of my web page. You can change this name, or you can choose whatever name you like, but this is really important. You have to give it an extension of HTML. So this will remain same in every HTML file. You can change this name, you can change this to anything you like, but the extension of the file has to be a .html always. Okay, so let's save this file. So now this file has been saved on my desktop. Let's open it. To open this file, I'll right click on it and I'll go to open with and open it with Google Chrome. So you can see that we have created our first basic web page. Let's now open the code of this website and try to understand how this web page was created. To open the code of the web page, I'll right click on the web page and then select open with, and then this time I'll choose Notepad because I want to see the code of this web page, right? Now let's try to understand what does this actually mean. So I'll open the browser as well and I'll minimize this so that we can see its code also. So you can see the browser is just showing this part, my awesome website, I love to create websites, and that too in different font sizes. And you can observe that this my awesome website is bolder than this text and is larger in size as well, right? The web browser is not showing this h1 and this less than symbol, greater than symbol, right? So let's try to understand first line of code. So basically what happens is, whenever we open this file in browser, the browser will read this code line by line. Okay, so we have the first line here, less than symbol h1, greater than symbol my awesome website, and then again we have a less than symbol, then we have a backslash, and then h1, and then a greater than symbol. So this complete thing is known as an element. The element basically consists of three parts. First part is a start tag. This is referred to as a start tag. This less than symbol, then h1, and this greater than symbol. So this part is known as start tag. And this my awesome website is known as the content. This is the second part of the element. And this, right from this less than symbol to this greater than symbol, this part is known as the end tag. End tag always has a backslash with it. Okay, so basically an HTML element has three parts: a start tag, then comes the content, and then comes the end tag. Okay, and h1 here refers to heading level 1. Okay, and p here refers to paragraph. So basically when the browser will read this file, first it will read this line and it will say, okay, this text is embedded inside an h1 start tag and an h1 end tag, so this has to be treated as a heading, that too a level 1 heading, right? So that's why it has automatically made this text larger in size, and it has made its font a little bit bolder, right? So the browser automatically knows if we will enclose this text inside an h1 start tag and end tag, the browser automatically understands that okay, this is a heading level 1 element and its content has to be bigger in size and much bolder than the paragraph element, right? So similarly we have a start tag here, we have an end tag here, and we have content inside these two tags. I love to create websites. Okay, so the size of this content is regular, right? So we also have other type of elements in HTML. Let's try some of those. We have an h2 element. This h2 means heading level 2. Its size will be slightly less than h1, but it will be bigger than p element, right? So let's write here this heading level 2. Okay, and let's save it again. We'll go to file and save here and then refresh this in our browser so you can see. Basically h1 means the most prominent heading and h2 means less prominent. Subsequently h3 means less prominent than h2 as well. So let's try h3 as well. This is heading level 3. Oh, sorry, h3. Let's save this. Let's go to file and click on save and then refresh our browser. Now we have this is heading level 3. So we have heading level 4, 5 and 6 also. You can try that on your own. HTML has a lot more things and we'll learn it later. This is a short and crisp overview of what exactly HTML is and how it is used to create web pages. So I'll see you in the next video then.